Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Ian. I'm reading various true stories from over 50 years ago. So these are very accurately and they haven't been changed by time. So anyway, the one I'm going to read is only a short one. Please will you subscribe and like my channel please. I'm trying to get as many subscribers as I can so I can progress and get a bit better and maybe a bit bigger if possible. But anyway, this one's called Monster from the Australian Swamps. And I'll start now. Aborigines sitting around campfires in the Australian outback still tell tales of the bunyip, the monster from the swamps which terrified both Aborigines and many early settlers. Pioneers believed the bunyip was a creature terrible in appearance with a voracious appetite for human flesh. Its booming voice in the night filled their minds with fear. For them, it was a living fossil, a huge water beast which had survived from prehistoric times by lurking in deep swamps, lakes and lagoons. To the Aborigines, it was a creature of many different shapes, a bullock with a long maned neck, a head like an emu's and a body covered with fur or feathers. It was often depicted in their drawings as having a horse-like tail, flippers and the tusks of a walrus. Aborigines were also believed in a monstrous snake called Mindy or Mindy, M-I. Right, the first Mindy is spelled M-Y-N-D-I-E or Mindy. The second one is M-I-N-D-I, which would extend its body for 10 miles to devour people who broke tribal laws or wandered beyond their totem boundaries. The tribal areas which they believed were protected by their gods, but early settlers also believed in the bunyip of the swamps, and some claim to have seen it horseman fording a river near present-day Canberra in 1886, saw a whitish creature about the size of a dog with the face of a child and threw stones at it. A similar beast in New South Wales disappeared with a grunting noise into a lagoon when it was fired on. Sadly, however, the bunyip appears to be just a legend. In lonely places, the booming cry of the bittern and the odd sighting of a seal might combine to create monsters. Though the Maoris of New Zealand had never heard of the bunyip, they did have an equivalent, the taniwha, a giant man-eating monster which took the form of a lizard, snake or fish. It lived everywhere, in springs, rivers, lakes, caves and mountains. The beast also had supernatural powers. It could fly through the air and transform itself into other creatures. The origins of the taniwha legends are obscure and no white man has ever claimed to have seen one, but it has been suggested that the taniwha represents some folk memory of the man-eating crocodiles of the western Pacific region. There, the name for the crocodile is moko tolo, and the Maori uses the same word moko for all lizards and for the taniwha. And that was a short one about a monster from the Australian swamps. I hope you like these stories. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for listening. Thank you.